Hello and welcome everybody. It's Baron with Baron Presents, and today we're going to get into Orebound. This is the early access Orebound, and what I want to do is show you what's going on. So we're going to begin our journey. Well, I'll get into settings first. Okay, you have the game settings, auto save interval. You can have it anywhere. It's mine set up at 10 minutes, which is the default, just so you know. You can actually turn it off by clicking here if you don't want it on. Okay, video settings, I basically have left as is. You can come in and set them in case your system is not working that well. Okay, audio wise, I always bring music down as low as I can. I have everything else up kind of high, you know, in the 60s, because I want to be able to hear everything that's going on around me, because you have orcs and goblins and boars, and I don't know what else, if there is anything else, that attack you. But you can set that so they don't too, but I have it set up with that. Control wise, everything's set as default. Okay, so I try to keep everything basically exactly as it is, as if you just opened it yourself. Okay. Excuse me. So let's begin our journey. Now this is where we start. Now, as you can see, I've been playing for a while. I've amassed 8,400 gold, which is not a lot. I've died 15 times though, but at least I'm over double my kills, and I've cooked 3 boars. Okay. Yeah. Well, and I've died a lot more than that when I had played the demo. So let's go in, E, open up the door, and this is the Citadel. The Citadel is where I believe what's going to happen. If you look, I came out that door. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more, right? Yeah, so a total of 5. I think it's because they're going to implement multiplayer in here, co-op technically, and you can have up to 5 people or 4 other people join you, maybe 6. I don't know. But if we come down here, you're going to see, here's like a work area, okay, and the forge area. This is where in the Citadel they do things, make things that just like we're going to do in the game. Over this side, you can look, you can see that they're mining here. Okay, we'll be getting into that when we get into the game. This is down here. I'm not quite sure what it is. It looks like it's nothing. I thought it was something, but it's not. You can't get through there. Okay, that was a waste. Sorry about that. I got something tickling my throat today. Okay, what I was looking for, which I might be right over here somewhere. No, not here. Oh, there it is. I see it now off to my right. Okay, this is just where they're doing things. I don't know what that big door's for. Maybe it's the entrance. Okay, but this is the founders board, and they're adding more people, it looks like, okay, as you go. But if you notice right here, there I am, Baron. Yes, I'm a founder, so I played it and got in on the founders list, which was pretty cool. It's not hard, by the way. All you had to do is play the demo and request it. Now, the other cool thing is right here on our left, as we come up, as you can see, is the Anvil launch party. It's just a big party going on for launch. I don't know exactly what it is all about, but you can see there's a bunch of dwarves here drinking and having a good time. Okay. You can't do anything here. Again, I got a feeling this is going to be for later, when they get multiplayer going and co-op going. It might be where we go. Off over here is the treasury. I'm not going to go up there, and I don't remember what's up here. Let's go see. See, this is more room, so I've got a feeling this is where possibly more people will be coming in later on when they instigate, actually get multiplayer involved. Or was that where? No, because we came off that one. That's right. And this is, we're going to come to this in a second. Okay. But what I want to show you over here, you come up here. As you can see, the guards are all there. And up here is actually the king. We can't interact with him or anything that I'm aware of, but this is the king right here. And these doors don't open, so you can't do anything with them. But this is the king's palace and his throne room right here. Okay. Now let's go back. Excuse me, there's something. I'm kind of, my asthma's kicking in or something. A little congested is what it is. This, by the way, is the balloon we'll be getting on here shortly. Okay, so that's the quick, well, wasn't too quick, but that was the tour of the Citadel. Now what we're going to do is come here and we're going to press E. This allows us to load a world or a new game. We're going to go new game. I'm not going to load the world because even though I have one that I've done, we're going to create a new one. I want to show you this, okay? We can do a random world or a custom seed. So if you have a seed you like, you can do it. But just remember, I think when you turn things on and off, the seeds differ from whatever your settings are here. So the seeds need to be the same. You can't be in sandbox mode. By the way, sandbox mode right here is similar to creative. And I say similar because you still have to get the items and everything to unlock what you're going to build. You just don't get it for free. Okay? I'm going to take that off. We're going to leave enemies enabled. But what I want you to show here, what I want to show here is the fact that, okay, standard damage, well, right there's 100%, or we can bring it down to enemy 75%, or we can bring the enemy's damage up to 160%. So like harder or less. We're going to go, yeah, I'm a wimp, okay? And the only reason I'm doing that is because sometimes where you land, there's a lot of enemies, and they kill you off, which is why I've died so many times, okay? I've learned the hard way. Anyways, and they sneak up on you. It's kind of, yeah. You'll see. Anyways, standard health, I'm going to boost my health to 106. Well, unstoppable menaces, no, I'm going to drop that down to 75%. So there's 75% less damage and 75% less health. Can't get it any lower than that, but that's okay. Standard deposits, 100%. We're going to actually make them 200% just so I can get things quicker and show you faster. But you can have it 200% or you can take it down to 75%. Okay? Keep inventory on death. No items drop on death. Or we can drop everything, including the hotbar, on death, which means you have to run and go get it again. Then there's also drop everything on death, which I don't know what the difference between these two, this one and this one is. I honestly don't. Excluding the hotbar. So you'd keep your weapons, axes, and stuff like that. The next one means you're going to drop every single thing, okay? And then the very last one, you end up with everything in inventory and hotbar is destroyed. So that's like permadeath. It's not permadeath, but it's lose everything. We're going to go ahead and keep all items. Again, I want to do it because it's simpler for what we're doing. Here you can also turn off the enemies if you want. We can go sparse. In other words, the items that you have to mine are sparse and more spread out. And it's tougher. Or we can do this one where everything's higher and you get more ore and things like that throughout the world, which we're going to keep. Because I want to make it simple so you can see what's going on. Now, we're going to go random world, because I don't have a custom seed, and we're going to go to our airship. Okay, so we have to go to our airship. In order to do that, all we have to do is run back this way. And you'll see the stairs up here on the left. Go up the stairs, And as soon as we get on it, it'll depart in 2-1-0.
Up we go.
And here we go. As he said, off we go. Now, I actually enjoyed this game so much, I have created a song. Okay, I wrote some lyrics and used an AI. I didn't create it in my cakewalk. I actually let the AI do the instrumental part to it and everything. But it's a very upbeat, hard rock style type of dwarven thing. I thought it was pretty good for this, and it's pretty cool actually. And I will add that to the beginning of my games for Orebound probably. And of course, if you don't want to listen to it all the time, you can just pass it on. But I've got to get some B-roll footage, as they would say, to add to it so that it's not just 2 minutes of one screenshot. I want to actually have it do some stuff with in time with the music type of thing. But we'll see what happens. Okay, that's going to take a while to get going, but yeah, I want to take care of that and get it going. Anyways, I'm going to pause for... Nope, I'm not going to pause. We're here. Let's see what kind of world we got. And snow and rain. Yeah. Okay, there's one corner of the world, and the other one should be over here. There's the other corner, and then you can see the furthest corner there. And we come over here. We can see the other furthest corner right there. And this looks great. This whole section right here to our port side. And for those of you who do not know, there's a real easy way to remember port and starboard on a ship. Okay, I was in the Navy for 25 years. Remember, this is the bow. That's the direction you're heading, and this is the stern. Okay, but to remember port and starboard, face towards the bow of the ship in the direction you're going. Port is always on your left. The easiest way to remember that is there are 4 letters in left, 4 letters in port. You go over here to the right, it has 5 letters for right, and then there's starboard. And that's a lot more than 5 letters, but it's more, okay? But what they want us to do is jump off, so we're just going to come over here and jump off real quick. This is a perfect place to start, guys. I like this. Okay. So, that is the beginning and the intro. And now we're going to get into some of the basic mechanics of the game. One of the first things you want to do is come up here and hit this, because this is going to give us the story of what we need to do for the entire game. Okay, so we read it by hitting the E. 3 kings. 3 kings, 3 brothers, 3 kingly gems. Adventurer, you are tasked to seeking out 3 ancient relics of dwarven kind. Long ago, this land fell under our once great kingdom, but in recent times it has slowly dwindled away. You must seek out the 3 kingly gems of Elgrod, Gilgrim, and Thulgrim. Recover the royal gems of their birthright, save them from falling into the hands of our enemy, and combine them into a mass rune worthy of dwarven kings. Ward off those who oppose us and reclaim this land. So that's our task, okay? So we got to reclaim our land. And how are we going to do that? Well, the first thing we have to do is on our hotbar, which is also our toolbar down below, in the very bottom middle of the screen where they normally are, actually. Unlike a lot of games, up in the upper left is our health, mana, and I want to say energy, but it's not stamina. There we go, our stamina, okay? And right now they're all set to 100. It also shows how many coins we have in our vault, which is something you do want to know as you go along, okay? But I don't have a vault, and I'm going to have to build one. But that's the whole key. We have to build things. The number 1 slot is our build hammer, okay? To start by placing it, start placing anything we want to build, we use our left mouse button. To can't read that. Copy. That says hovered building. Oh, okay. So to copy something, if you hover over it, you can use your middle mouse button to copy whatever it is you're building. Okay. And then to switch between modes, you use X. X will actually go into a destroy and repair mode. Okay. So if we hit X once, you can see we're going to start destroying by hitting our left mouse button. If we do it one more time, we're going to repair by hitting our left mouse button, and back to starting by placing. Okay. And we're going to want to place. So we're going to click. What's that? Is that just a cloud? It must be a cloud. It's awful dark. That's all. Yep. Got a cloud coming over. Cloud coverage. Yay. But anyway, sorry. Get distracted. So if we left click, we're going to see what happens. Begin your journey. King's Quest board. Accomplish the King's Quest to become the strongest dwarf. Okay. So we need to build this. And this quest board is actually where you're going to receive your quests in the game. Okay, we'll show you that in a bit. But here's the deal: if I go to build, it's in yellow. I can't build it. Okay, because well, I don't have enough wood or stone. Because if you look in the above our hotbar, you're going to see wood 0 of 20, stone 0 of 20. So we need to get 20 wood, 20 stone. Over to our left, or right, sorry, our other left, over to the right, okay, you have left to place, just like building, okay, and right to cancel. Then you have G for guidelines. I'll show you what that looks like, hopefully. And you can see there's guidelines, so it helps you place things in a nice square pattern. And as you rotate, so do the guidelines rotate. And rotating is by just scrolling your middle mouse button. You can R to hit reset your rotation. See, and I put it back to where it was. I had it turned this way, and it goes back the other way. You have yaw, rotate yaw. Well, and again, that's rotate. Okay, your middle mouse button. F to build on grids. We're going to get into that. And B to overlap when we start building things. Okay, but right now we have to gather wood. Well, my sword, and I'm using my scroll wheel to go between here, or you can just hit 1 or the number of your hotbar. The sword will not cut down trees, destroy stone, or anything like that, okay? What we have to do at the start, this is a log. We can hit the E key to pick it up. That gives us 5 wood. This is a stone. That gives us 5 stone. So we need to get 4 logs and 4 stone. So there's 2, 3, 4 logs. So now I should have 5 logs and 5 stone. So if I hit Q to get into my inventory, I do not. I need 1 more stone, okay? But I have 20 logs. Okay, Q again to get out of it. All we have to do is come here and hit E, and there we go. Now we have 20 and 20. So that's all we need to build that item that we have to build. So let's go back up here, okay? And we're going to build, go to number 1, and left mouse button, and we're going to build our King's Quest board. We're going to just set it up here right next to this guy right there, just like that, okay? King's board and compass. The board is the central hub of quests and rewards to explore this world. It is also a beacon you can locate using the beacon compass tool on your hotbar, which right now is at 5. I'm going to move all these after a while. Use the compass and use it to place beacons while exploring, or you might get lost in the deepest caves. And yeah, you can get lost. Trust me, I've been there, done that. Okay, so we placed it. So if we go up to it now, we can hit E to see what we have. And these are all the quests we've got. We have the beginning, and in the beginning you have to actually do strong foundations, the finest dwarf lumber, dig for the king, a true miner, powering dwarf industry, and feel the heat And last but, yeah, okay, a blacksmith's home and automated mining. Okay, we aren't going to get to this automated mining for a while, but we'll get there sooner or later. And over to our, well, let's go to the top so I can show you. Okay, over to our right, it shows what we have to do to complete this quest. Not only that, to the left, it shows our rewards. Okay, so like on this one, we're going to get 250 gold coins after building 12 foundations and 1 upgrade station. Basically, an upgrade station is where you build your tools. We're going to do that really quickly here, but we've got to make 12 of these guys. And if you notice, when I hover over that, it says we need wooden foundation is a 1x1 wooden foundation, and it requires 2 wood. Well, we had 20, we got rid of them all, but we need to do 12 of these, so 2 times 12 is 24, so we need 24 wood to do it. But I'm going to do something a little bit, yeah, we'll do that, okay? So we want to gather, in this one, by the way, requires 25 wood, so we need approximately 50 wood and 25 stone, okay? So we're going to do this one, then we're going to do this one, but as you can see, this is only a portion of it because you have mining. Okay, it's time to mine. You need 50 copper ore, 50 iron ore, and 20 ruby ore. But in order to mine, we have to have a pickaxe. We don't have a pickaxe. The only way we can get a pickaxe right here, okay, we got to build one. But the only way we can get it is if we actually complete this and put this down. So we'll show you when we get going, okay? And then there's making potions. I do not worry about this one because it's okay, but yeah. As they say, retrieve herbs from different areas and biomes and craft some potions to help you in your journey. So we'll probably do it, but when, I'm not sure. Okay, dig deeper. There's a bunch of them here and blow them up. This is a fun one. We'll get to that sometime, okay? Steam factories, okay? Steamy factories, okay? The first thing we're going to do is complete this one. Forge mastery, but we need 4 of those. And again, the beginning ones are going to give us that, okay? And then we can go on because we're going to have to get iron ingots, all this other stuff. I'll show you how to do that in a later video. Combat, okay? You need 15 orc skulls and 5 large orc skulls. Now, just so you know, this is not easy to do, okay? I'm not even worrying about that right now. And then dwarven construction, we will be doing a lot of. The first one's pretty easy to get, and you're going to get 1,000 coins for it. And you're going to be placing 2 wooden walls, not 2 wooden walls, 20 wooden walls, 5 windows, 20 more foundations. Well, not 20 more, actually the 12 that you lay plus, and 6 more will give you this 21, and then 2 doors. But down here, if you look, we're going to need 60 walls, 30 windows, 50 foundations total. So we need a total of 50 foundations, total of 10. I want to do this right here to get this and to accomplish this. Okay, but, well, no, we're going to accomplish this before we do anything else. So I'll show you. Let's go ahead and go get this one step done, and we'll call that for this video. So let's go ahead and gather enough wood. We need 12 of them, so we need 24 wood here, 25 there, so we need 50 wood and 25 stone. So let's go gather it. To get it, again, all you have to do is come over here, find a piece of wood, pick it up. Don't forget the stones, and that's all we're going to do is run around collecting stone and wood. Okay, we only need 25 wood, but we need 50 wood, and we only need 25 stone. So let's see what we got. Q, I have 20 wood. I've got my stone, so I don't need any more stone. I'm still going to pick it up, by the way, because you need to have a stack of 100. Might as well while I'm out here, you know what I mean? Okay, so we're going to grab that because it's right there, but we want this one and this one right here. Now, one of the big things, if you look down below, you can see like canyons in here. You got to be careful with those. If you get too close, you might get attacked. So I'm just staying away from that area, just so you know. But this is like any other survival game. You come out and start collecting your stuff. You can, oh, I hear him. Let's go get him too. I hear a pig. We want a pig. He's over here someplace. There he is right there. See him? Hold your mouse button down, left mouse button down after you select your weapon. Boom. And see, he hit us for 6 damage. Where'd he go? Oh man, he fell all the way down here. Stop. Good, he hit that tree. Things roll downhill. Okay. Okay. And we're looking for this boar hide, by the way. I'm going to hold the shift key down. And he ran away too far. Dang it. Okay, got to hit Q again, and then we can hit E. Okay, hold the left shift key down, and select it, and there's another boar. It's getting closer to where I don't want to be, but that's okay. Oh, let's pick up wood while we're at it. Come on, hit him. I missed him twice. That stunk, and he got me for a few more points too. E, and just go shift click. There we go. There's some wood right there. We're going to need a couple more boar. There's another one right there. Let's go get him. Oh no, that's the one I killed already. Darn it. I thought I was going to get lucky. Usually they come in pairs. Which wood do we got? Oh, I have enough. Okay, so let's come back up here. Where's our... Now, I can't find... I don't know where we were. Uh-oh. Actually, I do, but I'm doing this on purpose. If we hit 5, we get our compass beacon. Remember it talked about that? See, actually, we're right there. Right where in the middle of the screen. But I want to show you how to use this. So if we right-click, and we click on King's Quest board, there's going to be other things here. You put down tethers, and they'll be right there. But if you click on this, it actually will point to it. And look at, now see how it's pointing to it? But it's also highlighted blue over there. So if you get too far away, you can find your way back, no problem. Okay, we just want to come here. Let's go to number 1, because we want to build. Okay, so we're going to hit B. Click build. Rotate it until we can see... Uh-oh, why is it not letting me build? I don't like this. There it is. When you see it, it's blue in color. You can click and place it. Now, okay, I got this over here, and I got this here. This is not where I'm going to have things, okay? These are on temporarily. Now, the cool part about being temporary is all I have to do is in my build, if I hit X, look at, I can destroy it, but I get everything back that I had. So then I can click X again. We don't have anything to repair, but click X one more time. Or you can right click to go all the way back to the build mode again. For start placing, you can place this, and we can place it back down, just like that. So you can actually pick it up, move it, and place it somewhere else. Now if we come up here and hit E, it shows you that we can build a stone pickaxe, a wooden shovel, our stone felling axe. We can build another hammer. We can build a navigator, which we're going to get this for free, by the way. We can build a beacon compass. And remember, this is if you have it where it deletes everything on you and you lose stuff so you can get it back. But we also can make a helmet and a backpack. But we need 20 boar hide to make that backpack. That backpack, once we get it, whoops, wrong thing, Q, I always hit tab, will give us, see how you have 1, 2, 3, 4 by 5? Well, when we get the backpack and we put it over here on our back, it'll give us another row of 5, so we'll have 5 by 5 for a total of 25 slots in our, to be an inventory at that point, okay? And I think you're going to be able to do more later, but I'm not sure right yet. The problem here is, okay, we want to make an axe. Do we have enough wood? It looks like we can, but do I want to do that right now? I have 50 and 30 stone. Yeah, we can do that one. Okay, so let's craft it. Okay, I'm going to come down to the axe because that's important also. Okay, and see, I can craft it. Okay, and can I do the shovel? Because we want the shovel too. So I picked up enough wood and stone by running around. I didn't think I would have, by running around and do that. Now here at the upgrade station, in order to upgrade to get more items, okay, this is all we have right now. We need to get to upgrade station 2, which will give us these items. See, and it gives us another expand your inventory by 10 slots. So that would give us, I think, a total of 30. But it also allows us to get barrel bomb. Okay, it's a lot bigger than what we have, but we get a mace and all this other stuff. And then here's the third upgrade, and it gives us all these things. I'm not sure. This is the strongest pickaxe in your arsenal. Use it to dig deep into the deposit's darkest granite. Okay, so basically we're going to need that to be able to get into certain things. And each one of these has a better like compass and axe, which will do more damage, I would imagine, etc. Okay, so we have to get these upgraded, and you have to have so much to do that. But let's go queue. We're almost finished here. Okay, I want to show you how to place things down here. We can take and drag and drop. Okay, I want my pickaxe in number 2, which replaces my sword, and my steel sword goes up here. But I want that in 1, because I want quick access to it, so when we're fighting we can get it. Okay, now the other way to do this, I want my axe in number 3, so if I hold the shift key down and push 3, it automatically puts it in 3, replacing what was in there. Okay, so my shovel I'm going to put into 4 by holding the shift key down and hitting 4. So now I have my tools, my sword, my pickaxe, my felling axe, and my shovel. Okay, so that is how we do things at this point. We have not started our base or anything like that, but this is the basic starting of Orebound. What I will show you next is how to use your, well, I already showed you how to use your sword. I want to show you how to use your pickaxe. I want to show you how to use your axe and how to use your shovel. Well, actually I have a video on how to use the shovel. I probably won't use it right away, so if you want to, go check out my video on the shovel and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. It would be really appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I got the hiccups again, please do. It'll help out my channel tremendously. I'm not doing this to make any real money or anything like that. I would like to, after a while, to supplement my retirement income, but at this point I don't. Oh, I hear a boar. Hold on. Gonna press 1, turn around. Where are you? See, he's gonna sneak up on me and hit me. I know he's here. There he is. So we run towards him, hold our left mouse button down. That's how you use your sword. Okay, and then you can come in, whoops, get it, and hold the shift key down and click. There we go. Remember, we needed 20 to make a backpack. Well, we only got 8, so it's going to be a while. Okay, anyways, back to the quitting. So yes, please subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And last but not least, I hope everybody had a great evening, night, morning, afternoon, day, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. And we'll catch you later, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye now.